Hello, my name is Alexis Colton, and today I'm going to be showing you how to use Quizlet. The easiest way to get on it is by going to whatever web browser that you find the most comfortable to work with. Personally, I like Google Chrome because I use it quite a bit and I'm more comfortable with it. You'll just go up there and you'll go search Quizlet and you'll just type in the word, and it is exactly how it sounds. And it'll be the first link that pops up, and it is free, so don't have to worry about paying for anything. If you already have an account, you'll just click log in, but if you are new to this, you can click sign up. You can do a whole new username and password, whatever you want to do, or you can click one of these two buttons, continue with Facebook or with Google. And I am going to actually continue with Facebook because that's what I used since I was in high school and started using this. Now, it has this cool black background, but if you are not comfortable doing black, you want to do something else and it's too hard for you to see or whatnot, you can click night mode over there on settings and it'll pop you up to this. You can add whatever courses you want because this is the home page. It'll pop up, it'll tell you what school you are in, and when this is your first time using it, you will actually have to type in what school you're in, and you can say what courses you have, so it'll make it easier, and Quizlet will try to help you find courses for you. If you are in a new class and want to add a course, all you got to do is click Add Course, but it'll show you a whole bunch of new ones. My recent ones are just ones that I have used in the past couple years. I have one from a history exam that someone else made, and it wasn't the exact exam, but it was very close and it was very helpful to study with. That's why I enjoy this site so much, is because I can find things that are so close to my exams and really helpful to study with that other people who have been in those classes have actually published. A couple of them have been from me, so this is my communications class that I took last year. I have 529 terms because I used that all year in a lot of my class was definitions. I can go and click on this right here, and it is unlimited no matter what, so if you have a class that does lots of definitions, I highly recommend this. I can go through and see exactly what my definition was, or what the question and the answer, however you want to put these in. It'll just tell you the term is supposed to be right here in the definition, but it can be whatever you want. I have a bazillion of them. You can go and do flashcards just like this, do super easy, and you can go through them. But you can also go and click Gravity and play games, if that's your thing, if that's what you want to do. You can play a matching game. You can actually do a test if that's what you'd like. If you're more of you don't want to play games, you just want to test your knowledge and see how many you can get right, that's the button for you. If you need to hear the question, if that's more, you are more an audio learner, that is what you need to do, so it'll speak to you and you can do whatever. You can write it out, you can use flashcards, or you could just do the Learn button. And this site is so helpful, especially for college students. This is the Learn mode, and you can do it with Quizlet Plus. Unfortunately, I do not have that because I'm a broke college student, probably like some of you. And so this is very helpful though, because the majority of this that's on the site is free. If you probably don't have all the same classes that I do, so if you are ever in need to look up a question or a class or anything, just go up to this search bar and you can type in whatever class you're in or a question that you have. But yeah, this is so helpful and I highly recommend it. If you have any more questions, let me know. Bye-bye.